bow and arrow, and then my hand does something weird here. Like, look at this. What am I doing?
Tap, tap, tap. Stop! Tap, tap, tap. Please! What the hell? What's up, guys? It's your boy with a new video. So here I'll be doing a bit of a different style of video. I'll be going over highlights and recapping my competition career of 2022. Let's go. So just a bit of context to why I started competing. So I took around 4 years off of jiu-jitsu, and for now I'll just say life got in the way of that. Anyways, fast forward to 2022, I hadn't competed in something like 5 years. And yeah, coming back to training after like 1 year of training again, I was like, hey, I've been on my blue belt for like, I think 2 years or something. And I was like, you know what? I've been training a lot again, and let's try give a shot at competition again and not put so much pressure on myself this time. So fast forward to, I think it was June or July, state championships was my first competition of the year. Having my blue belt for around 2 years already, I came in really overconfident for this competition, and that was not the best thing for me, and you will see why.
So here's my first competition match after a 5-year hiatus, and I came out super aggressive, which definitely wasn't the strat, because it made me super tired for my next match. And it just made me rush all my movements and not think properly. But yeah, here's a nice ankle pick. And bam, 2 points. Then yeah, easily broke this guy's guard and then ankle lock. Yeah, let's go. First match, first ever submission for the year. Let's go. Then I hit my first dab here, and you can hear Pete laughing. And then Marcus was like, "What's that?"
Why do I dab when I win? Cause like, bro, come on, that's cringe. And imagine losing to someone that's cringe. Like, it's all in the mental game, you know?
And here we go, the anime arc where the protagonist loses and has a reawakening. Let's go. But yeah, in this match I was just doing everything wrong, and I don't know why I couldn't think properly. Like, you can see here, he's got the grip on the collar, and I'm just not breaking his grip. Like, I'm just letting him grab it for some dumbass reason. And then here, oh, the biggest cringe. I get the double unders, and then I stand up and I let go of the double unders. Like, I just lose everything here. And then if you keep watching, look, same thing happens again. I stand up again and lose the double unders. I lose the whole pass. But yeah, here he ankle picks me, and I go into total so I don't lose the 2 points. But then eventually he gets my back anyway, and I lose the match because of that 4 points that he got from the back take. I never felt threatened or anything during the back take, but yeah, I was able to escape the back. But from here, I'm already down by 4 points, and that's the match. And here is a photo of a depressed Dwin after only getting a silver medal.
But yeah, losing state championships made me really rethink how I should approach my next competitions. And the most important thing I learned from that was that like a fire reignited in me, like something that I haven't felt in a while that made me just want to, you know, compete again and do very good. And I told myself that I will not lose again at Roosterweight division. And yeah, I got a scar from that dude that I versed in the finals match. Like, I don't know if you can see it here, but yeah, I would remember that. And AFBJJ, check your athlete's fingernails, man. So yeah, my next competition of the year would be the AFBJJ Winter Cup. And I think the biggest change I made leading into this competition was my change of mentality to just come in more relaxed so that I could think more clearly as well, and not to force too many techniques, because I know I have enough good technique to really carry me through my matches. And yeah, I think that's what led to my really good results for this competition.
Here's the 8th BJJ Winter Cup, and this is where little Xanax was born, and you'll see why right there. Sleep!
I've had people be like, man, why do you just chuck that guy off of you? Like, why are you so aggressive? I'm just like, bro, it's a competition. It's a combat sport. You know what you're signing up for. And it's like, in zombie games and like you shoot the zombie that's on the floor to like make sure it's actually dead. So that's why I chucked him off so aggressively. Got to make sure he's actually out. Because like I've had so many situations in training where I think I've put someone to sleep and they've been choked out. But then once you start loosening the grip, they start scrambling out. So you can't have that happen in competition.
Here we have the finals match, which actually only goes for 30 seconds. And he gets a 2 points here from the takedown. And straight away, if you know this choke, then you know this choke. So just keep watching and yeah, it'll be funny. He spins here into the choke. Just hold it for a few seconds. And bam, he's out. That's it, finals match. Little Xanax, part 2. So the next part's super funny because the guy raises his hand up because he thought he won. Look at this, look at this. Yeah, probably got put to sleep too hard. There's some really precious photos I took after winning my matches. Unfortunately, I didn't record my Nogi gold match, but it was against that same dude in second place and I ankle locked him in under 2 minutes. This photo shows that mullets give you the power of flight. And yes, I left a watermark on the photos because I couldn't afford $20 per photo. Like, come on, BJJ Down Under.
The competition I was actually the most scared of for the year was the Gracie internal competition. So the reason for that was because originally I registered for the blue belt under 75 kilo absolute, and there ended up being no opponents in that division. So then I got pushed above 75 kilos for the absolute. And the dudes that I was versing, they were both in the 94 kilo division, I think. And this was only 1 month prior to Pan Packs, and I'm like, oh shit, like, what if I get injured at this competition? And like, I actually tried to back out of the competition. But yeah, eventually my coaches talked me into just doing it, and if anything happened, just tap out early. And yeah, I just wanted to use this competition as like a warm-up and an experiment just prior to Pan Pack since the dates were so close to each other.
This match at the absolute here, this guy was around like 94 kilos, I think. And yeah, he goes for a trip here, and then I pull guard immediately, so he doesn't get points there. Basic kid sweep there, 2 points, and then he tries getting up. Nope, I don't let him. Then here I get the belly down ankle lock. So this happened in like 2 minutes. And then whee! Fun clips here, and then happens again. Whee! But yeah, eventually you get like a really sick ankle lock here actually. So here we go. Straight ankle lock right here. Belly down again. So yeah, I end up doing a best of 3 with JC, and here I get a scissor sweep. And then here, I try going for a takedown, then he tries to reverse, but then I reverse the reversal, and then I get up on top of mount. And then when he goes to sit up to escape the mount, so you'll see it here, yeah. So he tries sitting up, and I shoot for the triangle there. And I actually don't finish the choke here, but I sub him from getting the arm bar from the trapped arm inside. So there's the tap there. Yeah, no dabbing here because I don't want to disrespect my teammates. But yeah, thanks guys. Great matches. Absolute finals, and you can see this guy is way bigger than me. So I try to pull like a Imanari roll and half-ass it, and it just goes downhill from there. He grabs my pants and passes straight away, and chokes me out with bow and arrow. And then my hand does something weird here. Like look at this. What am I doing?
Stop! Please! What the hell?
Podium photos right here, and yeah, you can see like for the absolute division, you can see how much bigger these dudes are compared to me. On the day I only weighed in at 57 kilos, and I remember these guys both competed at 94 kilos or something like that. And yeah, that's why I was so scared shitless, because like these dudes were so much bigger than me. But hey, second place is pretty good for my first time doing absolute. Gracie Castle Hill ended up doing really well this competition, and we got a bunch of gold medals, which is really cool. And here Missy in the middle, she competed in the adult division because she didn't have anyone else in her weight and age division, and she got gold, and she's only 14 years old. Missy, if I got your age wrong, I'm sorry. But yeah, awesome showing by Gracie Castle Hill at our internal competition.
Next competition was Pan Pacifics. So this was the competition, the biggest competition of the year. And I sacrificed a lot for this competition, including burgers and chips. And this is Black Bear barbecue burger and chips. Support your local business, guys. Please sponsor me. Yeah, maybe I should make this channel into a mukbang channel. But no, seriously, I feel like I did sacrifice a lot leading up to this competition. I would have trained 6 days a week leading up to this. So a lot of the time I would have left the house at like 12 p.m. and wouldn't get home until 10 p.m. because I'd basically train midday and then have a break and then return for kids and teenagers classes. And then straight after that, I'd train again. And after that, I'd stretch for a bit, chill at the gym, and wouldn't get back home until 10 p.m. Yeah, I just sacrificed a lot of free time. I sacrificed some friendships along the way, actually. I even sacrificed a potential relationship as well. But do I regret any of that? No, I don't.
So what do I sacrifice? Everything!
But because I put in so much time and effort leading into Pan Packs, I knew like 100% that this competition was gonna come easy. And when the brackets released, I saw that my first opponent was my opponent that I lost to in the New South Wales State Championships. And I knew this was my time for revenge and my time for redemption. And I knew just in that last few months leading up to Pan Packs, there was a bit of a time gap between state championships and Pan Packs. I think 4 or 3 months, something like that. And I knew in that time frame, I've just improved so much. So I was coming in very confident to Pan Packs. Plus, leading to Pan Packs, I got this fat ass mullet. Let's go. Shout out, Luke, bro. You're the best barber in the world, bro.
So here's my anime redemption arc. And I'm actually versing the dude that I lost to in the state finals as my first match at Pan Packs. So here, a double guard pull, and then get a sneaky sweep here. Keep rolling, keep rolling, keep rolling. And end up with the 2 points. And basically, I just sit on that 2 points because it's the first match of the competition and I want to get tired. So I just pace myself. And this guy went for a lot of attacks. Like you can see there, he has 4 advantages. But like I never felt threatened by any of his attacks or anything. So I just waited it out, and 2 points is what I won by in the first match.
So that was the most satisfying victory because for state championships, that guy came all the way from Melbourne to compete in Sydney. So this time I went all the way to Melbourne from Sydney to compete at Pan Packs and beat him in his own hometown. And Pan Packs is the bigger competition, so yeah. But yeah, I remember like leading into the finals match and seeing my opponent for that match, and he was super tired from the match that he had before me, and I just remember being like to Mitch, like, oh, look at him, he looks so tired. And then Mitch is like, yeah, man, he looks tired as shit. And I'm just like, yeah, this is gonna be easy claps. I already have Pampak's gold in the bag.
Finals match here, and straight into the double guard pull. Pulling into an ankle lock, actually. So straight ankle lock here. But the grip wasn't as good as I wanted it to be. But because I held it on for a while, I still get an advantage. And because I get up here, I get 2 points. So that counts as a sweep. So I start pressure passing here because I didn't want to fuck up like I did at state championships. And there we go, 3 points. Then he bridges up here. And he bridges. I'm able to step over into mount right there. Then 4 points there. Eventually I get off the mount. And I tap him out with that straight ankle lock. Very satisfying to win Pampak's finals with the submission. Let's go. Even before I won Pampak's, I was like, okay, when I get on the podium, let's hit the most cringiest pose you can think of. And then, yeah, this is what I came up with.
But yeah, that's a recap for 2022, guys. So what's next for me for competition? I think I'll call it a year and end it on a good note, winning Pampak's. And I also think at Blue Belt Roosterweight, I've proven everything that I could in Australia anyway. So until I get my purple belt, that's probably the next time I will compete. So I'll call it a year and I'll just wait until my purple belt until I compete again. But yeah, if you made it this far into the video, thanks for watching, guys. And next week will be the 8th BJJ Summer Cup and I'll be making another vlog there. So see you guys soon.
What, soon? Oh, I wish. I can't wait.